Recently, everybody asking me, why did I start pushing my talk show in 2022? And I can tell you why. For me, it was a very eye-opening in the beginning of the 2022 when I had a meeting with somebody and he said, you know how many people you can help, Ramin? You know a lot about life, business, and everything that you went through since you came to this country as an immigrant entrepreneur. And I think you should really push your podcast and helping people to achieve the happiness that you feel every day. And I can tell you this, like all of you, I didn't believe myself first and I doubted it. I said, oh, really? Is it going to work? Really? People, they're going to listen to me? But fast forward to today, I have a lot of listeners. I have people, they're calling me, they thank me, they love the podcast, and I am pushing it. I am still pushing it, and my goal is for the next year is to push it even harder and help as many people as possible. This is my mission. But in 2022, a lot of stuff happened from from the market, like economy, the inflation, the gas, cold, winter, rain, storm, everything. But we all went through it, and we're going to go through it. We're going to come out of it. As most of you know, I was born in Iran. I am an Iranian-American citizen. I'm an immigrant entrepreneur. And what is happening in Iran is really devastating. I love my country. And I cannot see what my people are going through right now. A country that I fought for 3 years in Iran-Iraq war. I was a sergeant in that war, and I fight for my country, and I love my country, and I'm standing behind my people and the people that I love. They're fighting for their freedom, the simple freedom of speech, freedom of doing things you love to do, freedom of singing, not wearing a hijab. This is the basic things that they are fighting for. This is human rights. It's not just Iran or Iraq or Afghanistan, Pakistan, or any country. This is about human rights, simple needs that we all need. And I'm standing behind it. I'm standing next to my people. I hope this is going to go well, and we all going to come out of it happier, stronger, and better. But I have a lot of plan, as you have, for 2023. But the question is, what have you learned in 2022? And how you going to transition to 2023 with what you have learned in the past year? I want to tell you, I was watching the World Cup. I was watching the final between Argentina and France. It was so intense. I was jumping up and down. I'm an Argentinian fan, but Argentina, they lost to Saudi. And then they went all the way back to the World Cup. And then they played against France and they won the World Cup. If you were watching the soccer, or you're a soccer fan and you were watching Messi, middle of the football field, soccer field, middle of the soccer field, he was standing, middle of the storm, and they were like a 3-3, they were tight and all that stuff, going for extra time. He was so calm, and he was looking at the horizon and thinking, how can I move and make things work? Really, just go back to and just replay the highlights, and you will see him. Everybody running, he's just looking at the ball and looking at his player and his team, and he's trying to adapt and come up with this strategy and plan that they can use every second to score a goal. especially after the second goal. His tactic and technique and everything is unbelievable. I think he's not the only soccer player. He's a strategist. He's a leader. If you watch him carefully, you will understand what I'm talking about. But we have to be like that in life. I don't know what you're going through right now. You are middle of the storm, or the storm passes, or you're dealing with something unexpected, loss of loved ones, or changing jobs, making decisions, getting married, breaking up, and all that stuff. But I can tell you this: storm will pass, sun will come up, and that will be a new day. It will be a new beginning. And we all need to understand that every day is a new opportunity. Every day is a day that we can go on and make decisions, make a better life for ourselves and the people around us. So think about this carefully. What have you learned in 2022 that you do not repeat in the next year? We all make mistakes, but we all need to learn from it. Making mistakes, it doesn't mean that we are failure. It means that we try something and did not work. We trust that person and it did not work. They broke our trust. I went to that relationship. It did not work. That doesn't mean that you cannot get married or get a boyfriend or a girlfriend, whatever it is. That doesn't mean that you failed. No, you did not fail. The business deal did not go through. 2022 balance sheet wasn't as good as you wanted it to be, but that doesn't mean your business is bad. Maybe you have to adjust. Maybe you have to adapt. This is what I'm talking about. The future, the hope we all have. Without hope, we're already dead. Just appreciate what you have. I appreciate what I have. Every day I'm grateful for the people that I work with. I'm grateful for having a lovely wife and the 3 beautiful children. I am grateful for even being above the ground. I'm grateful to be alive and being here and helping others and making a day and keep going forward. You should do the same thing, because I can tell you, problems gonna be there no matter what. Every day you gotta face the problem. You're going to face the health problem, a life, business, whatever it is. We're going to face it. But we cannot give in or give up or surrender. We have to keep on going. We have one life that we need to take advantage of, because you're not going to take that life again. You're not going to have it back. The only thing you cannot buy, I always say this, is time. If I give you $10,000 right now, sell me 1 hour, you cannot do that. It's impossible. Even Elon Musk cannot do it. Jeff Bezos, or all these wealthy people. We can't buy time. It doesn't matter who you are. Just use your time wisely. Do the right things. Help people and learn along the way. If you are going to start a business in the next year, try to build a foundation. Try to learn things. If you want to be a better person, go practice that. Learn and know yourself. Self-awareness is the most important thing. Most of us, we don't get where we want to go, or we're not going to be successful because we don't know who we are at the first place. You should know who you are. You should know what is your worth. How much do you worth? If you think you're worth nothing, then you're going to be nothing. If you're worth something, you got to be something. You got to be somebody. But the moment that you raise your standards, your life is going to change. Promise to yourself that in next year, you're going to raise your standards. You're going to be who you want to be, because you can do that. This is not the bullshit motivational things. This is something that I totally believe. I believe that we can be who you want to be. We can raise the bar. We can raise our standards. We can change the world. It doesn't matter how much money you got. in your bank. It doesn't matter what car you're driving. It does not matter. What is matter is who you are as a person and what can you do, how you can help this society, how you can help your community, how you can help your wife and children and the kids and your co-worker, how you can be a better person. That's meaningful. That's powerful. The rest is a piece of cake. We worth a lot. You worth a lot. I want you to understand that. If you're listening or watching this, please, I don't know you. I don't know your name. I don't know who you are, but I can tell you that whatever you're going through is going to be over soon, and you have to raise your standards. You have to believe that you are somebody. You have to believe that you can make it. You have to believe that the good days are coming. This is not the empty promises. You ask, you shall receive. The universe will respond, but you have to take action. The universe is not going to answer you if you're sitting on your ass and doing nothing. You got to move, you got to do something. I'm sitting here talking to you. But you got to do something. Things is not just going to happen by itself. We're going to do something. And next year is going to be a great year. Yeah, we might face some challenges like every year, but we're going to go through next year with a strong mind, a strong body, and a good health, and loving and caring and giving and all of that. Because kindness, being kind and kindness is priceless. It's hard to be kind. I'm telling you this. I have seen it. Pick up a phone. Call your mom, call your dad, call your sister, whoever you love, and tell them next year is coming and we're all going to be okay. I love you and I want to be with you and we're going to enjoy our company and we're going to be there for one another. This is the key. Everybody asking, what is the key to success? The key to success and happiness is in your own pocket. You just need to look for it and grab it and open the door. That's all it is. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody's going to come and, tell you what you need. You go out there, you ask, you shall receive. We all need to learn how to ask for help. If you're trying to quit alcohol, drugs, it's not that hard. It's a mindset. Just ask for help. Go through a community, whatever you need to do, get help and then do it. And you will be a better person. So I hope all of you understand the power of our mind and what we can do when we go into 2023. We're all going to be fine. We're all going to have a better life. We're all going to make it. We're all going to make it. That's what I'm doing this. That's what I'm going to tell you that. We all have a bad days, good days. Well, we're going to go through it and we're going to make it. And you're going to make it. You are going to make it no matter what. But you have to try. You have to promise me. You got to get up. You got to move. You got to make the shit happen. Otherwise, nothing going to happen. Nothing is going to happen. Don't give up. Don't surrender. I don't care what you have to do. You go up, you go down, you go above, you go under, you go around. Whatever you have to do, go through it, but grow through it. 2022 was experience. We learned a lot, but we're going to go to the next year. And I'm always here to answer any question. If you like this video, please share it. Tell other people the same thing. You can do it. You can go through it. Raise your standards. Don't lose your hope. Sun is coming up. And we're all going to make it. Until next year, have a great year.